you talk about, let's just take something that people might be surprised by or even like deny unless they had the evidence in front of them, which is this: brain size correlates with IQ. Can you tell us about that simple correlation there?
Well, it's been known for a long time. It's one of the things that Gould took on in The Mismeasure of Man, because he
Yes.
documented all kinds of early attempts to measure it that by today's standards are ludicrous. But
Right.
what he didn't mention was data available at the time of his book that MRI scans
Mhm.
validated that brain size actually measured with MRI was
Right.
correlated to IQ scores. It's a correlation of around zero point 0.3 or zero point 0.4. It accounts for some. There are attempts to actually make it more specific by looking at size of different parts of the brain. But again, it's kind of older stuff now, because what we now know with modern brain imaging, uh, which really has come about since I retired. The modern brain imaging looks at structural and functional connectivity among
Mhm.
brain areas in very high resolution. So it's not that this brain area or that brain area is important. It's the connections, functional and structural connections among those brain areas, which can now be measured fairly precisely. And though that connectivity predicts IQ scores,
Mhm.
and that connectivity is so reliable within a person's brain that it's been called a brain fingerprint. I hate that term. It should be a brain print, not a
It
brain
should.
fingerprint. But so you can characterize individuals on the basis of their patterns of connectivity, and
Mhm.
that seems to correlate with IQ scores.